Okay, so first, when we think about branding, what exactly do we mean? What is branding? When you think about the big corporations such as McDonald's, KFC, Starbucks, I don't know, Uber, Hilton. When you think about those big brands, what actually comes to mind? For me, when I think about McDonald's, there's a mix, right? I think about the tons of French fries, the hot fries. I think about the Big Mac with the dripping sauce. I think about the chicken nuggets. Like, the chicken nuggets are so good. Oh my gosh. And I also think about diabetes. I think about overweightness. I think about the ice cream machine never working, right? So when I think about brands, and when it comes to talking about McDonald's, those are all the different images and thoughts that comes to my mind. Now, when we talk about personal branding, we're talking about ourselves. So when our name is said or anything like that, those are personal images that the other person has about you. And you want to be able to control exactly what those thoughts are, per se. So in order to actually start your personal brand, you need to assess yourself. Assessing basically means you need to sit down in timeout, like go to your room, and think about what actually you are. Who are you? What are you bringing to the table, pretty much? So there are 5 things that you need to do in order to build and assess yourself for your personal brand. These are things that you need to know, like prior to you trying to do your little branding, all right? So take your little notes. Go take your notes. Number 1, learn your strengths, okay? Learn your strengths. What makes you strong? What makes you strong? What are you really, really good at? You know, for me, I am so good at eating. Like, I love food so much. Oh my god. It's just so delicious. Oh my god. It's just so good. No, but seriously, when I think about strengths, I actually think about me per se. I love to find out more information about things. I love to explore. I love to do research. So find out what your strengths are. And an easy way to do that is actually an assessment test. You can go online, just Google strength assessment, and I'm pretty sure you'll find thousands of tests that you can take. Go ahead and take those tests, and then you figure out exactly what your strengths are. Or with any of these assessments, you can actually ask one of your best friends, hey, so what exactly is my strength? You suck at everything. Number 2, find out your weaknesses, okay? Weaknesses. So when you find out your weaknesses, you can actually build upon them to make you 10 times better. For me, my weakness is procrastination. That is like my key weakness. I'm telling you, procrastination is something that I definitely struggle with. I struggle with it and I work on it all the time. I sit down and I do my mantras and I do my meditation and I try and push all those procrastination thoughts out of my head. Okay, but understanding what your weaknesses are, you could build upon it and make you a stronger person. Not only that, but your weaknesses could then become your strengths. Number 3, find out your interest. What are certain things that are interesting to you? For me, I want to say that my interest is traveling. Like, I want to explore, I want to meet different people, different cultures, taste the different food, understand how people think, different things like that. Those traveling exploration, that is my interest. That is something that I would love to do and I'm interested in. Finding out your interest helps you build upon your strength as well, because you can actually take a little bit of your interest, a little bit of your weakness to make your strength, and this brings all together what your brand will bring and what you could bring to the table. Number 4 is actually your personality. So understanding your personality is so important, guys. I'm telling you, there are tons of personality tests out there for you to understand how you think, what you do. Are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? Are you fun and exciting, or do you rather Netflix and chill? I don't know. So understanding your personality helps you build upon your brand based on, you know, how you can actually communicate with others. So easiest way to do that is go on to Google, type in personality test, and boom, there are tons of personality tests that you guys can take. Go ahead and try those out And better yet, comment your personality down below. I want to see. There's a really good one called, I think it's Jong's personality test, and you will find out whether you are a INFJ, INTG, IMLOP, whatever it is. You'll find out exactly what you are, and that would dictate or basically give you an idea of what your personality is. So go ahead and check that out. All right, number 5. Understanding your core values. So when you think about core values, what actually is important to you? Like you, not me. What's important to you, okay? So understanding exactly what's important to you helps you build upon your brand as well. What's important to me is ice cream. Like the soft, cold taste of ice cream. The plentiful flavors. The deliciousness, frozen yogurts, regular ice cream, gelato, anything. All those are important to me. That's my core value. I'm kidding, guys. So my core value to me is loyalty, honesty, and courage. Basically, those are certain things that I look towards someone, and those are some things that I hold myself accountable for. Loyalty, because I want to have some type of personal commitment, whether it be to, a boyfriend or your work, your job, or even your own personal business. That is loyalty. Commitment pretty much goes along the same line. And then courage to actually step out of the box and do what it takes to make yourself successful. So guys, those are the 5 things that you need in order to assess yourself to find out what your personal brand is. The best thing to do, like I said, is either ask a friend or go on Google and find tests to take. It will take a while. Like, trust me, if you have time to spare, better yet, it doesn't matter if you have time to spare. You gotta do it. This is for your own personal branding, okay? These certain things will help you build upon yourself to make you more brandable, more marketable, especially out in the real world. No one wants plain Jane, If you are doing international business, one of your weaknesses might be you don't know a language. Pick up a few phrases, right? That makes you more marketable. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comment section below. When you guys take these tests, I want to actually see the results, so go ahead and leave them down below as well. And if you have any questions, let me know. So thanks guys for watching Personal Branding Marketing 101. All of the example tests and stuff like that will be down in the description box, so go ahead and click that. Have fun with it, guys, and I'll see you next time.